All right. A little bit late, but I think we're good to go. Excuse me. Have I done something wrong? Let me check the don't have access to that feature. Edit. Ah, here we are. All right. Just wait for people to come in.
That's really nice.
Right.
Hello, gorgeous. Yeah. Gina, a little birdie tells me it's your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, you remember this guy? Go. Oh, that's all the
Cool. Shaken.
Right. See what's happening. Sent message out. Oh dear.
You know, I always knew that there'd come a day where I took part of mum. Just didn't think it'd be the same. It's good to see when you can't keep stepping up or right?
All right. We're off to a bit of a slow start, but I'm just going to sit here talking to myself for a few minutes till anybody comes in. Yay, Cole, welcome to the chat. You made it. We're just waiting for anybody else to join in. And yeah, we'll get chatting. Jay's not here tonight. Yeah, I feel slightly better. Still not 100%. Still got a little bit of a cough, but I'm going to try and manage my way through this through this stream. But apart from a silly little cough, yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad, thank you. Jason, Haunted Session should be in a minute. He's not going to be here long because Chelsea are playing. He's going to watch them at 8 o'clock. Jay's got a few things to do this evening. He's not going to be here either. So I just have to see who else drops in. Yeah, Jason, you made it. Sorry about the delay. I was a little bit behind. I was just getting my food out and it got very close to when I was starting. So I had to delay it. Otherwise, you just see me sitting here eating and chatting to you. And it's, yeah, no one wants to see me stuffing my fat face. So, yeah, I sort of held back for a couple of minutes. How's your day been? How's the family? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. I've still got a little bit of a cough. That's not gone, but the rest of it is virtually gone. I'm just going to try and struggle through. I didn't want to put it off another week, so I thought I'll do episode 6 tonight, Monday night live. If I stop doing it, the algorithm suffers and people think I'm not doing it anymore, and then it all falls off. So yeah, all good here. Just got to do tomorrow's thumbnail for the video. I was just doing a video myself a moment ago. I've just done the thumbnail for it. I've just edited a video of the WrestleMania 40 kickoff. So yeah, I'm going to do a video on that. That will be up next couple of days. I've tried to edit it so I don't get copyrighted on the theme music and stuff, but bet your life, because it's WWE, if I put something up like that on a video, the bloody thing will get copyrighted anyway. So what can you do? But yeah, it's for the it's for a podcast. So yeah, I'm going to bring back the Final Bell podcast. I'm going to start that again this year, starting with this WrestleMania 40 kickoff. Yeah, that was crazy. They have a good way of building things up. WWE, they do it really well. But I just don't know where The Rock's headed. He's just a bit weird. It's like 1 minute he comes out on his return like a face. Now it seems like he's a heel. I just don't know. He done the good old Will Smith slap though, didn't he? Bit petty though. Didn't even do much. It was sort of like just a little tap on the chin like that. But then again, the build up to the WrestleMania now is going to be pretty cool. I've heard rumours, just a rumour, not spoilers. I don't know anything 100% yet, but apparently it could go that excuse me, he has a match on the first night against Roman and loses, gets screwed over by the Bloodline or something, which is no different to anyone else that's gone against Reigns. And then Cody Rhodes comes in on the second night and Reigns defends his title again, and The Rock comes in and helps the Cody Rhodes pick up the belt. So yeah, I'm hoping something happens this year and he finishes the story, because it's just getting silly now, 2,000 days in, and this ongoing thing, and he never wins it on his own. He's always got help, and it's just becoming a joke now. Tomorrow's video is a banger, CM Punk pipe bomb style. Oh God, who are you starting on now? I've just seen Beardo's video about the I can't remember the name of it now, the paranormal one. Him and Parple have both done a video on it. They calling out fakers again. So it was quite interesting really to see how they're faking it. Angry Cajun. Oh, him. What's he done now? Is this something recent, or is this something that you found out after you did your last video and you're doing something on him again? I got shouted out to Mythos. Oh, shouted out by Mythos. Yeah, he's getting a bit of aggro at the moment, I heard. It's really peed him off a bit. Beardo was talking about it in his video I was watching earlier today. That's cool, you got shouted out though. You're getting picked up now, you're getting noticed. Next thing you know, you'll be up to 1,000 subs, and then you'll be kicking your way in to Beardo and all that lot, and you'll be well in with them as well. This was like 8 days ago, just getting round to editing it yesterday. Oh, okay. Almost 800. Congrats. 200 more. That's what you want. That was your aim, wasn't it? To get 1,000. So you're not far off. I'm suffering with mine. I got a few more. I got 6 more, I think I got the other day after I put a couple of videos up. And 1,000 before my birthday. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hope you do. Yeah, I got a couple more subs just after I put a couple of videos up the other day. We've got up to 322 now, so it's a struggle to get up to anywhere near where you're getting to. I've got another few things in the pipeline, so hopefully that will help the channel out. But I'm just trying to finish off some stuff that I've left for ages before I get round to doing anything else, because you just can't keep leaving it. It's getting silly now. I'll end up with like 2,000 videos up on the channel by the time I've got all the other stuff that I haven't finished sorted out and all that. I just got to get them edited and uploaded. How's your flat, Ghost? Yeah, I don't know what you're on about, Cole. I didn't see anything in that video the other day. I had some stuff hanging on the Era after it had come out the wash, and I think you'd seen something on the label. I noticed something that I picked it up straight away. It was the label on the hanger with the clothes hanging off it and the position it was placed in that made it look like something there. I didn't have anything on the video. I even went back to that point about 3 or 4 times and I watched it over and over. There was just nothing. There's nothing there, mate. Nothing at all. How's the Ghost? Well, no, I don't know, Jason. There was nothing there. There was absolutely nothing there. As I said, I've just reviewed the footage about 4 times. So I still can't see anything. I think it was my hanger and the way that the shirt was hanging down, and it looked like it was further away behind me and something was like standing there in front of the cup, in front of this little bookcase here on that side or that side. I can't remember which side it was. One of them anyway, but there's nothing there. I debunked it straight away. There's nothing happened in that video, otherwise I'd have seen it. It takes a highly trained eye to notice these things. Oh, hello, James. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're well. I found, I think I told you last week, I found a business in Southend High Street next door to the EE shop. They can look at the... hello, Emily. Welcome to the chat. They can analyse or have a look at my hard drive that's got all my stuff on it that won't work. And if it needs anything, they'll charge me for it if it needs work done, but they won't charge me for looking at it. So might take it down there one afternoon. Have you experienced anything else in the past couple of weeks? No, Emily, I haven't. Been too ill to notice with this bloody cold. But as I was saying a moment ago, I think I've debunked what you thought you saw last week, or the week before, because I didn't see anything. I reviewed the footage about 5 times over and over. I just couldn't see nothing. I think it was the hanger and my clothes hanging off it, and the distance it was from where I was sitting to the back there, where the bookcases are over there, and it looked like something was there, but it wasn't. Well, I didn't see anything anyway. Nothing at all. All right, mate. Have a good stream. I'm off to watch the game. Yeah, I hope you aren't disappointed when you go and put the football on. Mind you, what channel is it on? I might have a look at it just in the background and see if Chelsea are as good as they were the other day. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I really don't. I've got no idea. No ghost in here, I can tell you that. I have had weird things happen though. Like the book come off the shelf. I put that up on the channel a little while ago. And then over in the back corner there, where my Lego is, Technics and Lego things I built on the bottom shelf of the bookcase in the corner, they flew off the shelf one day, went halfway across the room. So, yeah, people will probably think I'm just staging it for views, but I'm not. It actually did happen. So, yeah. That's a long time ago, though. It's very on and off in here. Sometimes things happen, sometimes they don't. You just have to sort of wait for it. I don't know what it is. it's nothing dangerous or nothing, angry or, I just have instances for some times where things happen and that's it. But there you go. Nothing's happened in months. So, yeah, it's strange, Cole. It's very, very odd, but I'll get used to it now. I'm not, it doesn't worry me because it's nothing that's out to get me or dangerous or anything like that. So, sounds like a ghost. Yeah, well, I don't know. This flat is pretty old, so I wouldn't be surprised if it had something in here somewhere. I've had a few knocks and bangs and things like that, but I can always put that down to people next door and things that come through the wall. I can even hear the baby crying next door through the wall that side. So they must have the baby's crib or whatever you call it next to the wall. So when it cries, it just literally comes as a sound through the wall. So you got to look at things and say that's not necessarily anything paranormal. That's just, I can debunk that. That's next door's baby crying, or the cat's trying to jump up the wall and catch a fly or a moth or something. And you can always put it down to something, but mainly debunked it at the moment because nothing's happened lately. So until something happens again, I can't put it down to anything. Probably had a few people pass away there then, as it's quite old. Well, I don't know because the only people I know used to live here when I moved in was Matt and his bitch of a girlfriend that moved in here as well. But before that, he had two other people here, so there was three of them in the flat before I came along. And those people have all moved out. They've all gone to different places. So I don't know who was here before them. And then it ended up being just me, Matt, and his girlfriend. And he moved out, tried screwing me over, which I put a video up about that on the channel. And he left and I never spoke to him again. So, mind you, the bloke's a dick. So I don't want to bother with him anymore. I always meet people that screw me over or find fault in me somewhere and take the piss, so I can't be doing with him anymore. That other Lee that I know, he's gone as well. I don't talk to him. Fuck him. Let him get on with it. Maybe you have a big ghost following and that's why your views have increased. Yeah, possibly. All the people I can't see, but that would be great if I couldn't see anything, spiritually, whatever, and then the views just went up to like 1,000 or more, and then the subs went up. That would be amazing. But at the moment, I'm struggling to get anywhere near. Well, if I can get to 350, I've got a chance of it bumping up. But at the moment, 322 is good. I started off with like just 16 a little while ago, and then it suddenly shot up with certain videos I did. I had some mental things a little while ago. I put a Cars 2 video up, just one video, just purely mucking about on the game and that. Got nearly 30,000 views just shortly after it went up. Then I got a Terminator trailer, Terminator 7, I think it was, End of War. And I put that up. And I got 40,000 views just shortly after that went. So it's hit and miss what you do on the channel. It's hit and miss what you put up, whether people get the views on it or not. But those two are probably my biggest viewed videos on the channel right now. So I'm just thinking of things to do to gain people's interest. But apart from what I've been doing already and what I'm bringing back, I don't really have any idea. I'm going to have to sit down and try and work it all out. It's John Cena. You can't see me. Yeah. Talking of John Cena, he's becoming a bit of a joke now, and he's putting people over, losing matches, and apparently he's set a date he's going to retire now because he's getting older. So I don't think it's very long before, he announces his retirement and we won't see him again. I think he should start with Priory Park Ghost Hunt. I've been to Priory Park and did a park tour. That's on my second channel. I went round the whole park, showing off the Abbey, the Old World Gardens, everything. And I did think about going back there one day and doing something. Also, is it South Church Hall Gardens or something? It's got the big lake, and on the other side of the lake, it's got that museum in it, that black and white timber building or something. Can't remember. I've always thought of going there. It's right near Wood Grange Drive. It's the park right near the Kersal, opposite Lidl's. I can't remember if that's South Church Hall Gardens or something different. I've also got some more plans to go down and do some more filming, showing off the parks, doing the little tours and stuff again. I just didn't feel well enough the last few weeks to go out, so I knocked it on the head. But yeah, that's going to start again. And also, yeah, what you said about going to Priory Park, I'll do that one day. I'll do a day shoot and then a night shoot, and then if anybody wants to come with me, let me know, and we'll all go down there. I've got loads of equipment I haven't even used yet. I bought a load of stuff off Amazon. I've got walkie-talkies. I've got an MP3 player for recording EVB and stuff. I've got so many things down there that I haven't even used yet, and that was the idea of my ghost hunting video I was going to do, and I never got round to it, and all the stuff's sitting over there waiting to be used. South Church Hall Park. Yeah, so it's South Church Hall Gardens then. South Church Hall Park. Okay. Cheers, Cole. Yeah. But cool. I'll definitely go to Priory Park sometime though and do a video there. Watch the ducks, don't bite your bollocks though. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to get into all that. Also, Sutton Cemetery, they don't shut the gates. You can go when it's done. Oh, okay, cool. That's the one by Jones's Memorial Ground, isn't it? St Mary's near there, where the tip goes. You drive past it, the fire station, and you got the crematorium on the right and the cemetery on the left, isn't it? That big area on the dual carriageway. Yeah, I could go down there one day and do that. Don't put bread on your balls then. Well, what direction are we taking this in, for God's sake? Who's going down the park to get that sort of action, putting bread on your balls and having the ducks bite it off and that? Is there something you've done before that you're not telling me, you're just revealing now on the chat? There's some weird fetish you got on a Friday night or something. Oh, I'm going to go down there and get my balls bitten by a duck. Some weird people out there. Yeah, that's it. I would definitely go. Okay, well, let me know, and we'll base it one weekend, maybe a Saturday or so. We'll go down there and have a wander around. I'm not going to be too disrespectful or anything, and go round to random cemetery stones and headstones and stuff, and then just start, saying, "Are you there? Are you here?" or whatever. But I'll go round and just film, and then I'll see what happens while we're there. But I don't know. I know some of my family are over there, but I'm not going to start doing all that. And then I'll just walk around and see what we capture. If anything actually happens while we're actually there, we can call out, or just see if anything is going to happen. But we're not going to go too silly down there. It's a bit disrespectful in the evening and in that crematorium to be doing that, especially for people we don't know, whose headstones we don't know the names of or anything about them. So got to be done in the right way. You're the one with the Mighty Ducks top on. Yeah, because I'm a Mighty Ducks fan. I bought this in America years ago. My great big hockey top. Keeps you nice and warm when the weather's cold. So it's nice and thick and big. So I thought I'd throw it on tonight because it's a little bit chilly. I had the windows open. I've now closed them. So, yeah. got a sleeveless vest underneath this, but I haven't got the body yet. And I'm still working out dropping weight, so I'm not going to take this off just yet. Got a little bit of muscle, but I'm not going to be showing that off to you going, oh, look at me, Hulk Hogan style, 18-inch guns and doing that. You know, I'm not at that stage yet. No, I have family buried. I got family buried at the crematorium. I think there's about 8 of them over there. My nan, her brother, my other nan and her husband, my uncle's first wife, which is my mum's sister, my uncle's second wife, which is, that's nothing to do with our family, but she was a nice lady anyway. And there's a few others over there, but I can't remember. But anyway, there is quite a few. I might have a walk over there one day, just, you know, go down, tidy up the plots and say hello and check in with them all, you know, go have a walk around. And, you know, I haven't been down there for a while, so I think I should go down there at some point and put some flowers down and stuff. My Uncle Alan said he's walking past Sutton's cemetery and a wooden cross flew out at him. Really? Which one? Oh, Alan. Where was that? I don't mean where was that. I mean, where was he when it happened? What part was he in? Seems interesting, that. I'd have to see it for myself, though, to, you know, to be able to... I won't say I don't believe it, but I'd have to see it for myself. I'd have to see it happen right in front of me, you know, for me to be able to go, wow, that's epic. I actually caught that. Saw it with my own eyes. Then again, he was probably pissed. Maybe, but what was he doing drunk in a cemetery at that time of whatever it was? Bit of a weirdo, isn't he? Then again, no, just go there to just walk around. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Still using those bands. What bands you talking about? Oh, yeah, the bands. Yeah, I actually have them down there in the corner. I was on the 4.5 kilogram dumbbells this afternoon. I was watching a replay of SmackDown, and I stood on the carpet just over there and did 10 reps of curls, and then straight arm up in front of me, and then out to the side, up and down, try and work the tops here, and then into the chest and everything, and a couple other things. But yeah, I've still got the bands. The 30-pound one, bloody hell, that is tough. You can hardly stretch it. All the other ones go up to from 10 to 30, I think. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, something like that. But the 30 one, that's an absolute nightmare. Even though you stand on it and you pull it up, you got right tension, real tension, trying to lift the thing up. You're like, yeah, I can't go any higher than that because it's really stiff. But yeah, it's a good workout. I've still got them down there. I have to get them back out and start using them again after I've done the dumbbell session and do a proper session every like half hour or something. Make you last longer too. Just ask Danny. Emily, what the hell are you on about? Lasting longer. Who's Danny, by the way? What the fuck's going on? What's this all about? He's walking past the outside gate. Oh, okay. So, are you talking about the gate that when you come off the road, you drive through to go into the car park? Or is there a gate inside the crematory? The cemetery or the crematorium? I can't remember which, if there is one, actually. I can't think of it. I know there's a big gate leading in that people drive into and park their car in the car park. Stand up. Have we got a new person in this evening? LNDN. Stand up, white man, do your part. Oh, welcome to the chat, whoever you are. Yes, I'm new. Oh, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Hope your day's gone well. Getting some new people in tonight as well. That's good. This happens a bit more often. We can start having a good session. What have you been up to today, LNDN? I'm all about spreading my message. Oh, cool. Each to their own. I've got no disagreement with that. Spread all the messages you want, as long as it's not hate speech or anything like that. You can call you it London. Oh, you from London then, I take it. What area? I've been up London quite a lot. I used to go up there for my birthday. Tower of London area. Used to go to a hotel there, have a few drinks in the lobby, go around the town, get some street food. It's nice up there. I like it. What if it's true, then it's not hate speech? Well, it's debatable, isn't it? But I'm not gonna get into all that. There's hate speech that people stand there and they just say negative things, and it just upsets people, and it's just not needed. But there is some truth in what you say, but that can be taken the wrong way by people, so you can't really win in any way. But it's never okay to hate someone. No, you're right there, LNDN. Don't know why people have got so much hate in the world. It's ridiculous. I know there's a lot going on, but I think everybody should just try and calm down a little bit. Excuse me. I think I might have to go and get some water in a minute. I mean, down the high street, I mean, take for example LNDN. I don't know if you've been to Southend. Down the high street, people are down there. They're talking about religion. There's a guy down there with a banner, and he's got music playing and things like that. We've had people speaking religiously, and not everybody's into that sort of thing, but they're allowed to say what they want to say. But the problem is, because people hate so much, all you get is aggro. And I'm surprised actually people will still continue, doing what they're doing nowadays. The amount of aggro they get. If someone was trying to kill you, you're right to hate them. Well, you defend yourself first. But I mean, I don't see why somebody would intentionally go out, to try and personally harm someone, unless they have a legitimate reason. But then again, why take it to the extreme? There's too much hate in the world at the moment anyway. Everyone needs to come together and just lighten up and be more friendly with each other. You don't need all this trouble anymore. It's ridiculous. So ghost hunting soon. Yep. Cole, if you let me know when you want to go, and Emily, you will sort that out, definitely. I've got a drone as well, actually. I forgot about that. I've actually got a drone, 4K camera on it. And I was going to use that for overhead shots and overlay some music over the top of it. So when you get the aerial shot, like they do on these paranormal programs, when you get the aerial shots and it's flying over the top and you got classical music, playing over the top or something nice. And then camera along the side of the building as well. Switch the scenes so it all mixes in. And then you get, flyover music, nice shot of the building round the side and everything else. And that's before we even do any of the investigations. I've got it all planned out. I know exactly how I want to do it. I want it to look professional. I don't want it to look half-assed, like I've just gone there and gone, fuck it, that'll do, and then gone home. Because you want something that's going to look like you put a lot of effort into it. Because that's what you've got to do with YouTube videos. You've got to put a lot of effort into it, make it look good, and get people invested. In fact, the other thing is, if I did catch anything, I'd have to send it off to a few people for them to have a look at it, because there's a lot of people getting called fake nowadays, and I don't want to be one of those people that are trying to do legitimate hunts and do everything properly and everything else, and then have people say to me, "You're faking it like everybody else," and I'm not. So I don't want to be put in that category. And there's a lot of people out there that will put you in that category without thinking about looking at the video properly first. It's just a shame. It's ruining it for everyone. Everyone going out to do their videos, put all the time and effort into it, all the editing, everything else, and get the video up. And then someone looks at it and goes, another faker. So it's good to have another, person to review it and look at it and say, well, I can't explain that, or that might be this, or that might be that, rather than just, have people say you're faking it when you're not. Can I fly the drone? If you want to. I've got to charge it up. The remote control's got a screen on it. So while you're flying the drone, you can actually look at the screen and see what you're recording while it's flying. So if you want to fly it, Cole, then yeah, just got to be careful. Emily's right. Yeah, don't let Cole do that. But I'll sort it out one day, and you can have a go at it, see what you think, and then take it from there. But just be careful with it when you do. I tried flying it the other day. I crashed it about 4 times. Emily and James has to come. Yeah, okay. Well, as I said, let me know what you want to do and when you want to do it, and then we'll try and arrange it. We'll all go out together, but it won't be until I'm feeling, much better than I am. I'm starting to feel a lot better, but every time I go out now, indoors I'm okay. As you've heard me, I've been coughing a couple of times, but it's not ongoing. But when I go outside sometimes, I get the wind and the breeze blowing, and I start coughing and I can't stop. So once I come back indoors, it doesn't happen. So until I get rid of this, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, we're definitely up for that. Okay, well, just let me know when it's going to be, and we'll organise it, and we'll all go. We'll go somewhere and do a test the video, and then take it from there and see where it goes. So the only thing is, I've got to put up with Emily and Cole, 2 fucking nutters of the same blood. So yeah, that's going to be a handful. I think James is going to have to try and stop Emily being a complete nutter, and then I'll have to deal with Cole and calm him down, because he can be a bit of a wild twat at times. So yeah, but it's all fun and games. I'm not a nutter. Get in. No, you're not, James. You're probably about the most sensible one out of the whole lot of us, actually. You'll have to get the old cans of beer, put them in the car. Once we've finished filming, we can all have a drink and go home. We'll get a few pints on the way home, mate. Remember to bring spare pants. Why would I do that? I don't need spare pants anyway. Cole's the one who does. He shits himself all the time. I don't need spare pants. I don't need them. No, not me. Cole will. He'll have to pack some in his rucksack, so when he shits himself, when he's out with us, he can go and change into the spare ones. Oh dear. Oh man. So what else we're going to talk about tonight before we finish? It's 8:20. So what we're going to talk about, as Cody Rhodes would say, down to 4. I'm not sure if LNDN is still here, but I thank him for popping in. I know Cole, Emily and James are still here, and me, so that must be the 4. I think the other people have dropped out Cucumbers? Oh, don't, Cole, don't. When I was working in M&S, before that all went peak bloody wrong, I saw this woman and a few of the staff members, and I always said to them that I try not to laugh when I see people buying cucumbers. And they said, "Why is that?" I said, "Well, I'm not going to stand in and go through it all, but it always makes me laugh when I see people with cucumbers because you know what they can be used for apart from food." And everybody was just killing themselves laughing. They said, "How did you come up with that?" I said, "Well, you know what cucumbers are used for." I said, and I even said it to a customer once. I said, "It just makes me laugh when I saw you with the cucumber. I'm not saying you're doing anything with it, but there are people who don't just eat them. I try not to laugh every time I see someone buy one." And yeah, some of the people were, quite all right about it. But I didn't say it to everybody who bought one. But yeah, cucumbers, it's debatable what some people use them for. Plenty of wet wipes for high wipe. What is this bloody high wipe? Every time you say that, you said that a couple of weeks ago, high wipe. I don't know what on earth that is all about. Didn't you gag on one? No, gag on a cucumber. Why would I gag on a cucumber? Bloody weirdo. You don't ask some stupid questions, Cole. Wipes for that wind smear? I've got no idea what on earth you're on about, Cole. What have you been on tonight? You've been drinking or you smoked something funny or whatever? What have you been doing? Yellow SM? What's that? What's that, James? Smear. This is going weird. What on earth is this? Yellow smear? What on earth are we? Let's talk about something else. I'm getting confused now. What you mean? What other subject we're going to move on to? Let's have a new subject. Come on, mention something. Cole knows about the yellow. Can't see that because that heart's in the way. I'll read that in a minute when it moves up. Oh, God. Come on, move up. Up you go. Yellow trails. Yellow trail. Oh, I don't know. What's a yellow trail? Oh, pissing himself, you mean? Yeah, he's known for that and shitting himself as well. He does that quite a lot, actually. Big logs. 14 flusher. What on earth is going on here now? What are we? What 14 flusher? What's that? Oh, you've done me. You've completely confused me with all this weird stuff now. So, what do you think of the setup for WrestleMania then, James? Do you think there's going to be 2 matches one night? Roman Reigns defending twice. Cody win the belt. Rock loses on the first night. Cody wins on the second. What do you reckon? Is it a possibility, something the WWE could do? What's your opinion? James Special. I really don't know where you're going with this. I'm lost. Completely and utterly lost. I don't know what's happening now. I think I need a beer. I'm just gonna grab a beer. Hold on. I'm back. James knows about wrestling. Unbeatable. What's that? Ooh. Ooh. Rock and Roman versus Cody and Seth night 1. Cody versus Roman night 2. Along with Drew versus Seth. Yeah, they did. They were sort of teasing a tag match, I believe, because on the was it the WrestleMania kickoff show? I think Big E's sort of like, I don't know, he didn't give it away or do anything wrong because I don't think anything was actually planned. But Big E in the commentary area, he did actually say like, "Where are we going with this? What are they doing? Are they setting up a tag?" And of course, that went down like a lead balloon. So WWE hadn't organised anything yet, but I think they were going to go to a tag match. But as I said before, I did hear a rumour that Rock was going to face Roman. Rock was going to lose by getting screwed. And then he was going to come out on night 2 where Cody was taking on Roman and he was going to help Cody win the belt. But anything could happen by then. Yeah, Drew versus Seth. I don't know if it's going to go that way. I don't want to see bloody Dominic do it though. That would be a stupid idea. But yeah, I don't know yet because they still got the tournament going, haven't they? So I know Drew's in the Elimination Chamber. You just got to work out who else is going to be in there out of the other matches, the winners of those matches, and then it goes to that. But it could be anybody. But Drew versus Seth seems like it's going to go that way because Drew wants that match, and he's been, I don't know if he's even a heel or a face or he's a bit of both at the moment, but I think WWE might be pushing him in that direction. Drew Barrymore versus Seth Rogen. Cole's definitely on something tonight. I don't know what he's had. He's gone on a weird tangent with these messages. First WrestleMania event was a tag match. Triple H wants 40 to mirror WrestleMania 1. Oh, I had a question for you. What was your favourite WrestleMania and why? That's a tough one. Is that what you said when you first saw James, Emily? James Ball Cole is Drew Peacock. Oh dear. Yeah, going back to the question I asked, my favourite WrestleMania and my favourite match is WrestleMania 25, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. That match was, I still think that match was amazing to this day. And when they went ahead and did the second one the next year, it didn't even live up to the first match at all. I just didn't think it was that good. Another match I did like was it WrestleMania 18? Is it Rock versus Hogan, the very first one? That match was fantastic. In fact, I went back and watched that again the other day. That match was just amazing. But my overall favourite match at WrestleMania was 25, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. That actually got match of the year as well, didn't it? So that was well deserved. Both of those virtually killed each other in that match. That was just mental. If I had to pick one match of my favourite match of all time, it would definitely be Undertaker Shawn Michaels. Macho Man versus Ricky Steamboat is a classic. Yeah. I don't know if I ever saw that. I know there was another one as well. What was it I was watching the other day when they were talking about it? It was Rick Rude. I can't remember who he wrestled, but apparently it was a really a really, really good match. I think that was part of the 2K. Oh, it was Up, Down, Down. I think I was watching. And they were showcasing 3 matches of WWE 2K24. And one of them was Ravishing Rick Rude. But I can't remember what the match was. But apparently they said that match was in real life. Pardon me. In real life was a great match between him and his opponent. But I can't remember what that match was. Emily, hairbands, bro. What are we? What about hairbands? Where are we going here? I don't need any hairbands. I ain't got any bloody hair. Look, it's gone in the middle. Got little bits on the sides. I just have to keep shaving it off now because there's nothing else I can do with it. Back in the day, I had all different styles. I had the Keith from Prodigy double mohawk down each side. I had oh yeah, it was Ric Flair versus Ultimate Warrior. That was it. Yeah. No, Ric Flair. Rick Rude, I meant. Sorry. Ric Flair. Bloody idiot. Got Ric Flair on the brain. Rick Rude, yeah, Ultimate Warrior. That was the match. Yeah, back in the day, I had double spikes like Prodigy, Keith from Prodigy. I had curtains. I had it spiked. I had it coloured. I had little bits of red at the ends. I had my hair all spiked up proper. I had it long. I even grew it out once till it got to the tip of my nose all the way around. And I was going to have it like David Beckham and tied back with an Alice band or something, but I shaved it all off shortly after. But yeah, I've had my hair in all different styles, but now all I can do is just shave it off. Can't do nothing else with it because I'm getting older now. Cole can fit a hairband around his legs. Do you know, for a minute, James, I thought you were going to say you could fit it around something else. Till I looked round and you said around his legs. Yeah. But the thing is, can he get one around his big fat belly, though? Sorry, Cole. Sure, you had a bouffant once. No, I never had my hair like that. I can tell you that I would have known if I did. But as I said, I've done so much with my hair in the past, but I can't do nothing with it now. For some reason, it's all disappeared. That's a gastric band, Neil. LOL. Yeah, well. Cole. Smelly Jelly. Hey, got another one in. Smelly Jelly, welcome to the chat. You obviously know Cole. Who's that then? Welcome anyway. Hope you had a great day. Hey, Smelly Jelly. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. I know you, Smelly Jelly. Emily Holder. Is that one of your friends? Emily's starting it off now. She's bringing everybody in. Yeah, from work. Okay, cool. Nice to have you in the chat this evening. Thanks for popping in. Ah. I want to get an honest opinion now. Smelly Jelly. What is it like working with these two planks? I'll say that in a nice way. I want your opinion. See if I agree or not. Hello, missus. What are you doing down there? You coming in? All right, let's change. Just got to do a quick. Let's take it down to. Oh, we'll leave it like that. It's fine. They're not bad, to be honest, but Coal-Fired. Yeah, he's known for that. Does my head in. Yeah, I know. He's either farting or flicking ring pulls round the room when he snaps them off the beer cans he drinks. Hello. Or he's doing something stupid, completely stupid. I've actually got a video. I think I'm going to put it up on YouTube as a short. I've actually still got a video, and Cole will deny it, but he came round here once a long time ago and opened up a can. He was sitting on the sofa. That sofa I've got now wasn't here at the time. It was a different one. And he just went, yeah. And he flicked a bloody ring pull all over the place. And about 2 weeks later, when I was clearing up the place and sweeping up and getting it all tidied up, I found all these ring pulls in different areas of the room where he just flicked them like an old fag, like people get an old cigarette and go, finish with that now, flick. Also, he's got a habit of throwing things to make them spin in the air, like beer mats and stuff. I remember back in the day, he used to throw beer mats at work and they used to spin up in the air and come back to him like a boomerang. He's an absolute nightmare. Don't let him get hold of anything. He just throws things, flick things, or farts all over the place and then laughs. He's a little shit at times, but you put up with it because we're good friends. Not a lot of people would put up with his shit. I don't even think his mum puts up with his crap, to be honest. She probably told him off a few times and told him to stop being a twat. Didn't listen though, because he's still a twat now, isn't he? So, but that's Cole for you. That is Cole for you. So what you been up to today, Smelly Jelly? Been working? What's this? Looking at the scams. Oh, the scam thing. Yeah. Not me, that was a ghost. Yeah, okay, Cole. Blatantly, I've got it on video, so it's not a ghost. It's you. I definitely saw you flicking stuff all around the place. Mind you, it's better to have a ring pull flicked around the room than have a padlock thrown at your head, isn't it? So, yeah, that night was bad. That was horrible. I should never have drunk that Sambuca. Oh, just a bit of orders on the file machine, but nothing much. What about you? I've been at home. I've just been searching for a job. I've got a trial coming up in a couple of days behind a bar in an Italian restaurant just down the bottom of my road. But for the time being, I've just been recovering from this poxy flu. I've still got a little bit of a cough, but the rest of it's mainly gone. But if I go outside, I'm just coughing my guts up. If I stay indoors, I get a little bit of coughing and I'm fine. So at the moment, I'm staying in till I feel slightly better. Having a high wipe. It's a bloody high wipe again. I don't know what this bloody thing is. It's some sort of street language or something that I haven't heard of. Because I keep hearing high wipe and it's starting to annoy me now. It's like that word safe. When people used to go out in the high street and they're with their friends and they used to go, yeah, man, see you next time. Yeah, safe. And it's like, well, can't you just say bye? It's just say bye. See you next week. We'll catch up again like we did today. Not, yeah, man, see you later. We're safe, innit? Oh. And that bloody thing with people on phones as well. I've got to go now. Thanks for ringing me today. I just called in to see how you are. I'll speak to you later. Bye, 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 bye. You only have to say bye once. It fucking annoys me. It really does. Bloody people these days. I'd find it more hilarious if we had street language here like America. I love the American street language when it's like stupid ass and things like that. In fact, some people do say you're being a stupid ass and things like that, but I just love to hear. I would just love to hear people walking down the street going, "Why are you all up in my grill, man? Get out of my face!" And what you running up on me for, and all that sort of American style street language. I think it's great, but oh no, not blood either. Please don't, not that crap. And bruv, oh that fucking thing. That's another one, bruv. That drove me up the bleeding wall when I used to have people meet me in the afternoon. All right, bruv. So fucking hell. In my head, I'm like, will you just fucking shut up before I slap you? Can you just talk properly? And it's like, you don't need it. That bloody bruv. I'm glad I don't hear people say that anymore around here because it's just annoying. Bruv, the bye thing. Oh, and the other one. No, I don't ever want to hear that shit again. That's it. I've had enough of it. But if we had, I mean, see, the other thing that I'd love to see down here is people saying, not like in America, they go, yeah, I'm on the corner of 4th and Western or something like that. We got places down here but we could make up things for, and I think it'd be pretty cool. We could say like, oh, I'm just on the corner of Hamlet and Ditton. And that sounds pretty cool already. Hamlet Court Road and Ditton Court Road. Just bring it down slightly and say I'm on the corner of Hamlet and Ditton, or I'm just on the corner of Hamlet and St John's, or Hamlet and St Mary's, or something. I'm going to start doing that. Oh, talking of places, I can never understand in America why Kansas is Kansas, but they call it. No, sorry, I got it wrong. Kansas is Kansas, but when they say Arkansas, they call it Arkansas. There's no W in it, so it should be Kansas, shouldn't it? If it's going to be anything, I don't know. I'm just finding things funny. I like looking at things and trying to get an explanation for it. So, how can Kansas be Kansas, but Arkansas is Arkansas? Because there's no W. I don't know. I'm just intrigued as to how that actually came about. Cole, did you tell him how everyone was making fun of your nose today? Can't believe Rosalind would say that. Oh, everyone takes a mick out of Cole for his nose. Is it anteater head? He goes sniffing out everything with that big jolly nose of his. There's a guy, actually I did have a laugh with him once. And I said to him, we'll play a game called A Way Out. We never got to, but when I was online, I did say to Cole, download it. And I actually said to Cole, there was a guy with a big nose on there. And I said, you can play as him if you want, because he'd be very much like you. I said, no, I'll play as the other person. And Cole's just like, bastard, taking the mick out my nose again, you bastard. we always make something out of it just for a laugh. It's all done in giggles, so no one's really offensive to each other, unless I've had too much Sambuca and then I get nasty, which doesn't happen anymore because I don't drink the stuff. But what happened last time, that will never, ever happen again. Who are you, Smelly Jelly? Cole doesn't know who Smelly Jelly is. Emily does. Shut it, Moonshine Head. Emily Holder, who is this? Smelly Jelly. Mark. Yeah. Mark who? Unless somebody puts their real name up on the chat, then I don't normally ask for people's real names. So if you want to give it, that's fine. If you don't, then that's all right. Also, you can use another name if you want, but yeah, I don't really go around asking what people's real names are unless they want to make it known. Cole is probably wasted, to be fair. He probably is. He keeps sending me pictures of him holding a Stella or a bottle of beer or something, and every time I open WhatsApp, it's like, look. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let me find it. Here we are. There's one. There's Stella there, look. And then you got what Cole was probably going to buy there that he sent me last time. That crate of 10 Fosters for £8 something. So he's probably gone through. Well, he can't have gone through that many because normally after 5 he passes out, and he's still in the chat now. So he probably hasn't drunk that much. Smelly Jelly's got, what's that, a pride flag? Oh, sorry. What are you sorry for? You ain't done anything wrong. What's the apology for? See.
The skill set of these scammers was amongst the best.
No, I haven't got that many pictures now of him sending me pictures of him holding a beer, but normally out of about 10, about 5 or 6 of them are him with a beer in his hand, like. So didn't mean to send. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Cole is, what's that? Bird? Cole is a bird. Well, I know what he is, but he's not a bird. Pigeon. Oh, okay. He's a pigeon. Pigeon. As they say in Scotland, he's a pigeon. It's a wee pigeon, laddie. I have to delete your pics as it's holding your cocktail sausage. What? As it's you holding your What on earth are you on about, Cole? Oh, God. What you on about, mate? I got no idea what you're talking about. You bastard. Smelly Jelly, what? What, Smelly Jelly? What is what? What do you mean by what? Explain. Explain yourself. Acknowledge me. What sausage? Oh, don't worry. Cole's just being stupid. I've got no idea what he's talking about half the time. Don't pay any attention to it. What is that shine? What shine? If you're talking about a flash every now and then, it's off the TV. The television's on and the light is bouncing off the fan at the back, which is up. No, bloody finger. There. Up there. And it's hitting the metal and it's lighting the room up quickly. And you've also got a little reflection over there underneath the Star Wars bucket there. So it's just the light from the TV bouncing around your room. Oh, yeah, my head is very shiny as well. I've been in the shower and every time I get out the shower and there's a little bit of light, then, yeah, my head is a bit shiny, actually. Did you polish? No, I just got out and toweled myself off. That's all. But in the light, I get very shiny head. Look.
I want to know why you and your business are ripping people off.
So what part do you play in the workplace, Smelly Jelly? You have to keep an eye on Emily and Cole, make sure they're doing their job properly, dear. Is that James, your other half? Yes, James is Emily's husband. Do you polish your purple head? Okay. I would answer that if I was in a different ethnic minority, but yeah, we'll leave it there. I don't know what Cole's on about at the moment. He's lost the plot. He's just got random weird messages coming up now. Cole Holder. Sorry, bro. I mainly work in the office on the computer doing money maintenance, but it changes daily. Oh, okay, cool. At least you're earning. You're out there earning your money and, being able to do all the things you want to do. That's good. Hopefully, I'll get something out of this job and something will come of it when I actually go down there to the restaurant whenever they call me in for my trial on my fourth Stella. I knew you'd be drinking something, Cole. If you have one more, you'll pass out. We won't hear from you for the night now after that. Is that the James with the woman haircut? Well, he's got dark hair and a ponytail, but I wouldn't exactly say it was a woman's haircut. Unless you're thinking of another James somewhere. James looks like WWE's Drew McIntyre. That's our little nickname for him. LOL. He thinks he is Drew. Yeah, you just got to get the accent now. When you just got to get the accent and a big sword and a kilt, then you could really pull it off. You can pull off the look. Got to admit though, it is a slight resemblance to Drew McIntyre. Also, when I had my trial a few weeks back at the Craftsman, the pub on the corner just down from me, the guy I was working with, it's crazy. He actually looked like Roman Reigns. He had the beard, long black hair, and he looked exactly like Roman Reigns. It was mental. Cole, are you still collecting those kids' toys? What kids' toys are you talking about? And a load of socks down his wife once. This is getting weird now. We're talking about weird stuff. Socks down wife fronts and I don't know. I'm enjoying this now. It's becoming a bit more ridiculous. I'm getting a bit hot in this top now, actually. I'm starting to get a bit warm. I might have to take it off in a minute and get a t-shirt on. I think my t-shirt's over there. Yeah, my Mercedes one or something. I might get that. Shut up, Danny. Who's Danny? People keep talking about Danny. Who is it? Who the heck's Danny? Right, just 1 sec. I'm going to get a t-shirt on because I'm getting a bit hot in this.
where we've seen CC in messages about scam call centre activity several times. So that's probably not the greatest thing you could have asked me to do.
I'm very surprised he even answered the call.
Yeah, he took the call and we'll see what he has to say. But Jim, we just have to thank you that this is only possible thanks to you and your expertise. At the very, very least, go and say, about them. That's thanks to you.
All right,
Absolutely, because he will make it more
there we go. That's better. Whew, dear, I was getting a bit warm. Cole loves a Danny. I don't even know what this Danny thing is. It's another new thing I've not even heard of. Is it a nickname or something for somebody? At least my underwear stays clean for more than 5 minutes. Carlos the Undercracker Destroyer. At least I don't share fleshlight. Oh no, fleshlights. My God, we're going down that road, are we? Oh no, not cool, Cole. Emily, that's a family heirloom. But not the fleshlight being a family heirloom, is it? This is getting silly now. Passed down through the generations. Oh my God. Cole the Undercracker Destroyer. That's brilliant, that is. That really is. Oh dear. I suppose we could do this for a little bit longer. I've been going for an hour and a quarter now, apparently. And it's nearly 9 o'clock. I started this just after 20 to 8 because I was a little bit delayed. Got my dinner out, then realised it was running into the time of when I should have started this stream. So, I had a couple of Aberdeen Angus beef burgers with some French fries tonight. So, when are you passing it to your kids, Cole? God. I don't even... Oh my days, man. What is going on here? This topic. We need to change the topic in a minute again. Not me, you, Danny boy. Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Oh dear. Danny boy. I don't even know. What is this Danny thing? Someone's going to have to explain it. Let's talk about Cole's date where he poos himself. When was that? So what's your favourite pizza topping? Well, at the moment, I like the farm foods one that they're doing. The stuffed crust tomato. It's honey barbecue salami one. That's lovely. Red onion and everything on it. It's really, really nice. Really nice. I also like the one from down the road there. They make them up themselves. You go in, well, you phone them up and order it, and you go down and pick it up 15 minutes later. But I'll go down there and I'll get the American art, but I ask for extra green chilies on top, so it's a bit hotter, a bit spicier. that always goes down well. But I haven't bought any for the last few months because it's just become a bit too expensive. So I get 3 for £10 on farm foods. So normally like Meat Feast, honey barbecue salami and cheese or pepperoni or something like that. But at the moment, yeah, I do like the sweet honey barbecue salami one. Ham and pineapple. Now you see, that's a bit of an argument people can have, because there's a lot of people that believe that pineapple shouldn't be on pizza. I personally don't mind it. I think it's quite nice, but a lot of people will say, no, you shouldn't have pineapple on a pizza. Who puts pineapple on a pizza? It shouldn't be on there. So it's a sort of a Marmite thing. You either love it or you hate it. Or poos in the garden and buries it. Oh, God. What, like a dog? Like Pebbles or something? Goes out there, scrapes up the grass, has a good old shit and buries it in the garden. Or when he shats himself at work. Oh, you didn't, Cole. You didn't. You shat yourself at work last week. Bob Fleming. I keep telling him to bring in spare pants. He never listens. Emily. Oh, God. Yeah, well, it's unfortunate, but Cole has a habit of shatting himself. It's a sad, sad thing. He'll probably do it again in a minute with all the beer he's had. He'll fart and follow through, and then he'll have to go and change his pants. Mr. Brown Trousers. Mr. Brownstone. Was it? What's that? Was it the song Axel Foley, Guns N' Roses? We've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. He's been knocking. He won't leave us alone. Was that was it? Even worse when you wear white trousers and you're out shopping. Oh, no. Who wears white trousers these days? I've got nothing against it, but I've got a pair of white jeans here. I don't think I've worn them in, I don't know how long. But do people actually have white trousers still? I've never seen anybody wearing any. Buying beer, LOL. What, you shat yourself while you're buying beer? You, Neil, in the shop. I didn't shat myself. I went up the road to get the beer, and I couldn't hold it in because I should have gone to the loo before I left yours, and then I had to run home with a great big wet crotch and thighs and stuff and wet trousers. I literally had to run home and get changed. Then I texted you and I went, yeah, pissed myself in the shop. I said, I had to go home and change my trousers. No, I didn't shat myself, Cole. You're making that part up. I never shat myself. It was just at the front. So I legged it out the shop, went home and got a quick shower and got changed. I never shat myself. No, that didn't happen. Yeah, you're making that up, I think. Smelly jelly. Bye guys, I have to go. Nice meeting you. Mum wants me in bed at 9:30 on a work night. Bloody parents. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Smelly Jelly. Hopefully see you next week. I've got another one coming up, 7:30 next week. And it's going to be ongoing from now on. So hopefully we'll get a few more people in as well for the evening. Thanks again for coming in, Smelly Jelly, and hopefully see you again soon. Must have been chocolate stain. How do I get chocolate stains in the back of my trousers, you idiot? Unless I just melted it and rubbed it in. Cole, you're a clown. I don't know where you get this stupid stuff from. See you soon, Elliot. Smelly Jelly. Oh, that was Elliot, was it? Bloody hell! Why didn't you tell me that in the first place? Didn't even mention your name, did you? Anyway, never mind. Thanks for coming in. I'll hopefully see you again soon. Smelly Jelly's little famous person coming to chat tonight. So yeah, waiting for the ball. What ball? I think I've got a spot coming. Right on the, yeah, I can feel it under the skin. Bloody thing. Waiting for the ball to drop. Oh, okay, fair enough. Spot the ball. I can't see no ball. I can't see no ball, man. He's in a ball, Del boy. There's no ball in the house, Del boy. Spot the ball. Spot the ball, lads. Spot the ball. That would be a good game, wouldn't it, actually? Might do that next week. I might get a football and hide it somewhere and then say, spot the ball. First one to spot it gets 3 months of Game Pass, free of charge, and a code. Something like that. It's as red as your cushion. Yeah, that's that one. I love that thing. I got that ages ago. My little, it's a really nice, little, fluffy little soft cushion as well. So, yeah, it's all good at that. I've got to get the cushions off and everything and put them through the wash. They need doing again. Got cat hairs all over them, and the cat's been sleeping. Swear that red face move. Yeah, here we go again. It actually looks, it's weird because if I look at it there, it actually looks like not that bright red. But for some reason, if I look at it on the camera, like directly at it there, it actually looks a brighter red than it is there. So, I'm going to get some more of them soon. Emoji cushions. I'm going to get a whole line of them. I think it's a cat. It probably was. It probably the cat ran across the back of the couch and it's resting against the cushion. So if the cat pushed the cushion from the back, it's made it move around. Yeah, I think there's one sleeping behind it. No, the cat's just disappeared. The other one is down over there behind the thing behind the pictures in the bottom of the bookcase, and the other one's just run off down there. I think she's gone onto the chair where the other cushion is because she sleeps out there quite a lot nowadays. Oh dear. So, what we're going to talk about just before we end the stream. I can see what the face was last time. All right, what was that? Explain it then. It's the video case behind you. What video case? Oh, the Jackie Chan one. Up there. That one. There. That's my Jackie Chan collection. Or is it, I think it's Jackie Chan? Yeah, it's Jackie Chan. Yeah, good old Jackie Chan. And just next to that, I've actually got, don't know if you've seen it before. I might have showed you it. years ago. My Bruce Lee 30th anniversary DVD set. It's got 4 legendary films, 6 special feature pack discs, 14 hours of footage, exclusive 30th anniversary commemorative hardback collector's book. So if this folds open, it's got that in there. And then the films are in there. So I got. Let's have a look. There we go. That's the front flap and stuff, and that bit on the back. And that's the inside. And then that's the book. It's not a very thick book. It's quite thin actually. Look, got all my pictures and stuff in. Just open it through the. Yeah, see, it's like a little hand thing, and then more towards the back. And then the films in there I got were Way of the Dragon and oh shit. Got Game of Death and Game of Death Disc 2. So that's it opened up. And then I got that on the back. That's one. Get this one. And this is the other one. I got Big Boss. 30th anniversary commemorative edition, Hong Kong Legends and Fist of Fury, all in there.
Yes, it does.
Oh, cool, isn't it? How much was it? I don't know. I've got no idea how much I actually paid for this. I don't think I've got a receipt or anything that tells me how much it was, but I don't think it was that expensive at the time. But it's yeah, it's cool. So it's just in a big box like that. Good old Bruce Lee, eh? Him and Chuck Norris. And that he fought that big guy, didn't he? As well, 7 foot. Was it basketball player or something? I think it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, wasn't it? He fought him in the film, didn't he, as well? That's pretty cool, actually, to be honest. It's a shame he's gone. The old Bruce Lee, eh? Oh dear. I watched a program the other day of Game of Death. Yeah, that was it. I watched a program the other day about Bruce Lee. It was really interesting. Shame he died so young, and then 10 years later his son died on the set of The Crow. That's a shame. Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What is he about? Brandon Lee, yeah. He was about, was he 7 foot something, wasn't he? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's a great big giant bloke, wasn't he? He towered over Bruce Lee in that film, I tell you. He played basketball, didn't he? Was he a pro basketball player, I think, as well, wasn't he, before he was acting? I think so. That's such a shame when Brandon Lee died as well. Just, you know, the legacy was gone. 7'2". Yeah, he was a big bloke. How old is he now? He must be about, I don't even know if he's still alive, but he must be around about, what, 70 something now? If he's still around, is he? Yeah, he played basketball. I thought he did. Let's have a check. Abdul-Jabbar, yeah. Yeah, he's 76 now. 76. 16th of April, 1947, he was born in.
It's really bad then.
Yeah, he's still around. 76 years old. Those Bruce Lee films are just brilliant. But you see, Jackie Chan, that on the other hand, he done all his own stunts, didn't he? You seen the outtakes of the injuries he suffered, and I saw him on Jonathan Ross a little while ago as well, and he was telling him about all the injuries he's had, and I think he's had broken finger, broken ribs, he broke his ankle, he broke his leg, all the stuff he's done, he's had lots of really horrific injuries just because he wanted to do his own stunts for the film. So yeah, problem with that is though, once you get injured, you hold up all the filming time because you can't do it. So I wonder how they got around their filming schedule when he was injured most of the time. I think he's broke every bone in his body. Yeah, it probably has. Another one who's done that is Mick Foley. I got a book. I think it's over there somewhere in the back, and I think it was the Foley is good match, the book or something. One of them, or one of the first biographies he came out with, and that tells you every single injury he's had since he's become a wrestler. And it's just like so much of it he's done to himself. It's just crazy. The bones he's broken. He's lost some of his ear. He's lost his tooth. That tooth fell out in Hell in a Cell, didn't it? He got thrown through the top of the cage, and as the chair came down, it hit him, and his tooth come out and went in his nose, and he got up and carried on the rest of the match with his tooth sticking out of his nose. And how he didn't do any worse than that, I don't know. I know you learn to fall, but if you're learning to fall 20 feet through a Hell in the Cell when the top's broke, and I don't know how he didn't break anything at all, and he still got up and finished the match. I mean, bloke's crazy, absolutely crazy. All right, Cole's pissed. He's had too much to drink. He's got to go. He's probably just shat himself, and he's got to go and change his pants now. 5 pints later. All right, Cole. Cheers for coming in. I'll see you next week. Yeah, 7:30. All being well. 7:30 Monday night next week. What's the time? 9:20. I'll give it till 9:30, and then I'll call an end to this session. That's 1 hour 40 minutes in at the moment, so yeah. See you later, High Wipe. High Wipe again. If I had £1 for every time you mentioned that, I'd be a rich man. So, what are we going to talk about for the next 10 minutes then? And then before we decide to end the stream. Pick a subject. Quick. Let's keep this going. How's Chelsea doing? Well, I don't even know what channel they're playing on. Oh, here we are, Palace. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a draw. 55 minutes gone. Crystal Palace and Chelsea. 1-1 at 55 minutes. Can they get a winner? Or is this going to be a boring draw game again? Emily with her high wipe again. High wipe. Is there such a thing as a low wipe? Yeah, probably is. Better to go low. Yeah, well. Depends who you're with or whether you're on your own, innit? Side wipe. God. Definitely lower is better. Yeah, we're getting into dodgy territory here now. Really dodgy territory. I don't think this is a topic to be discussed right now. Cole needs to learn about the correct wiping techniques. Yeah, I know. He told me about all the stains on his bed he can't get out. I don't know if that's because he was on his own or he had Nikki with him. I'm not sure. Before he met her anyway. He couldn't have a bed to sleep on because he broke it. Apparently, it snapped. It snapped in half. So he said he had to buy a new bed because it broke. Shut it, ball stain. Stubborn stains. What was that advert? Take out to get rid of stubborn stains. What was it that they were saying? Use this to it gets rid of tough and stubborn stains. And I went, what? What one was that? It just reminded me of that because when you put stubborn stains in there. Seal it bang. Was it? It wasn't that one, was it? Gets rid of tough. No, that's Bang and the Dirt is gone. What was that one where they ran a cloth? It looked really fake. Where they sprayed it on, they went, and then miraculously they put a bloody sponge through it. They went, and all of a sudden it was like sparkling like a diamond. It was so fucking stupid. It was so badly fake edited as well. You guys need to stop resting on it. I've seen it. What? Oh, that wasn't round Coles. That was on holiday. Yeah, we staged that. We didn't actually upturn or wreck anything. We just made it look like it was wrecked. And I just did that silly video where I jumped and did the 3 count. Yeah, that was in the hotel room. Yeah, that wasn't on Cole's bed at home. No way. I don't think that's a thing to do. 2 friends up in up in the bedroom, bouncing around, being stupid on someone's like bed. No, it wouldn't happen. Brown tie dye. No getting them stains out of your white joggers. I haven't got white joggers. What are you talking about, Cole? They're black. Mine are black. Bin job. No, there were handcuffs. That's not me. That's up to Cole with his kinky, weird sex games again, eh? Pardon me. Yeah, I think Cole has had some strange, like, tie me up sort of things going on there, and he's left the handcuffs there in view. That's why somebody's seen it. Anyway, how did you know that, James? How did you know there were handcuffs on Cole's bed? That's weirded me out a bit. I've got visions of you. No, I'm not even going to go there. Up in Cole's bedroom, looking at things and like seeing handcuffs tied to the bed and stuff. I'm intrigued to know how you knew they were there now. How did you end up finding out there were handcuffs on his bed? Freaking me out, you are. There might be a side to you that I don't know about. He probably dyed them black to hide the stains. No, they're already black when I bought them. Thank you very much. There's no stains anywhere else. I'm very careful with when I do things. I haven't got anybody to do it with at the moment, but I'm working on it. But I'm quite happy as I am at the moment without having to worry about women and all the shit that I've been through in the past. So just got to find someone who doesn't want commitment for the time being, and that would suit me down to the ground. So to just go out and about with, have a few drinks with, spend some time with, and that's it. Not committing to a full-blown relationship again and getting treated like shit, like it's been happening with the last two that I've met. I can't be doing with that anymore. Your furry glove. Furry gloves. I haven't got any furry gloves. But you have, Cole, you weirdo. Black doll. No, don't have a black doll either. Not interested in those. It's the real thing or nothing at all. And at the moment, it's nothing at all because the real thing just ain't happening. Beanbag chair. Oh, talking of beanbags, yeah, I am. I'm getting a beanbag soon. I'm getting a faux fur wolf grey giant adult beanbag. I haven't got it yet. I'm going to order it after I get paid on the 2nd of March, and I'm going to have it sent to me. It's yeah, as I said, it's a giant beanbag, faux fur wolf grey, and it comes complete with all the filling as well, and it's only 80 quid. Yeah, it's for adults only. A blow your beanbag chair. A blow your beans bag chair. Oh, God. James, come on. You're lowering the tone here, man. This is getting below the belt now. But yeah, no, I will show you when I've ordered it. But yeah, I thought for 80 quid, an adult beanbag complete with the filling as well for 80 quid, I can't go wrong. So yeah. Did you see the Maidstone game versus Ipswich the other week, James, in the was it the Cup? I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. My old boss from the Bowls Club, his grandson's playing for Maidstone now. He was in the team that day they played Ipswich and they beat them. And they got through to the next round of the Cup. George Fowler, his name is. Nice bloke. I met him actually a few weeks back. After his granddad had died, we went to the funeral and went back for the wake, and he turned up. So I had a quick chat with him, said hello, and said how you finding the football and stuff, and had a chat with him. And told him I was sorry about his loss, and yeah, I left him to it. But yeah, he's a nice bloke, really nice bloke. Because Sheffield Wednesday, we lost to Coventry, who are playing Maidstone in the next round. Coventry and Maidstone. Can't keep an eye out for that. See if George is out in the squad again. Hope it has a white, clean surface. No, I don't know. I mean, you talked about the beanbag. It's just faux fur. You know what faux is like? It's like this. This thing. It's like that. That style. So obviously there is a way of. There is a way of cleaning it, but I don't know how. But it's like that sort of thing in a faux fur, wolf grey. That's quite soft actually. So I think the beanbag material will be quite soft as well. But I can't wait to get it. I've always wanted one. I'm going to have it right down there in the middle of the carpet in the middle of the room. And then if I feel tired or something one day, I'm going to lay back in it and go to sleep. I've always wanted a beanbag. I used to have one when I was younger, but it ended up splitting and all the beans fell out because the beans, like nowadays, they're not in a bag. They used to just be all loose inside the actual beanbag material. And what happens if you get one little split in it, the split gets bigger and bigger, all the beans fall out. So the good thing is that nowadays they've got a bag full of the beans that you put inside the material, then you just zip the material up underneath and it's all enclosed inside. So if you do get a split, all the beans are contained inside the bag. So it's much better. Did you get a bit rough with it? A bit rough with what? Hard to wash a beanbag. Yeah, I'm sure you can put it through the washing machine. Just put the material inside and no, my old beanbag, I was it was just like a cloth material, and it had load of, I can't remember what it was. It had load of pattern or drawings or something on it. It was a blue one with little red. It was a blue bag with little red bits all over it, and it was actual beanbag. But what happened was that the cloth, the seams split, and at the time, as I said, all the beans weren't in a bag before it was put into the cloth, and the cloth was enclosed around it. So the bigger the hole or the split, the more beans used to come out all over the floor and everything. So in the end, it got so bad I couldn't keep it anymore. So, but nowadays they've got them, as I said, inside bags. The beans are in sealed bags. So literally, you just put that inside the material and you do it up, and that's your bean bag ready to go. Just make sure you don't sit on one side of the bean bag when a cat's on the other side. That's fine across the room. Oh yeah, have you seen that thing on YouTube where the dad jumps on the bed and the mattress? He jumps on one side while the kid's on the other side, and the mattress flicks up at the other end and throws the kid against the wall. It's horrible to watch, but at the same time, it's like quite funny. But also, you're worried about if the kid's okay, because he was like, "Oh shit!" It's like the kid's flown up and gone right against the wall. That video did the rounds. That went viral years ago. It's a bit horrible to say that video was set up just for views. If he'd done that and bounced the kid off the wall and then thought, "Oh, I'll upload that," even though it did get shitloads of views though. I remember his balls were all sticky for some reason. What are you on about now, Cole? The South Church Park alcohol licence sounds good. Nice in the summer. South Church Park alcohol licence? What's that? What's that all about? I'm sure you can just go down there if you're sensible and have a few drinks and sitting around the lake. I've seen a lot of people do that and no one seems to be any problem. I used to go down to Priory Park, going to the old World Gardens with my dad when the weather was beautiful, nice and hot and everything. And we used to pop the top on a couple of bottles like IPA or, Hobgoblin or some other things. And we used to sit on the bench and have a drink. And then Mum would come pick us up and take us back to the house on Sunday. And yeah, it was nice. The park rangers used to walk round. They never had an issue with you. Used to say hello and they used to say hello and they'd leave you alone. So they never stopped you doing any of that. So I assume you could just go in there, have a drink, as long as you're not throwing cans in the water and, just being rowdy and smashing bottles when you finish with them instead of putting them in the bin. That's when they say, like, you're being a bit silly now. You have to leave the park and don't come back because there's just no need for it. But yeah, I'm sure you can just go down the park at some point and sit down and have a drink in the afternoon round the lake while the weather's really nice. The cafe there. Don't try it, Neil. Not worth hurting your cat. I wouldn't do that anyway. Mind you, as soon as I probably sat down on it, the cat would probably jump off anyway because they want their own space. They don't like you invading it, even though they might think that space is their own. As soon as you get on it, they're like, sod this, I'm off. I'll find somewhere else. The cafe there wants to sell alcohol like at Chalkwell. Oh, do they? Well, I've got my license and certificate. I could go down there and say that I'm legally allowed to sell alcohol. So I could probably go and down there and help them out. Hello, Marblehead. Who are you talking to now, Cole? Black figure in the background, crawling around. Yeah, it's the cat. The cat just walked across the back, stuck its arse in the air, and now it's gone onto the other side of the couch. She's actually, I don't know if you can see. No, she's at the other end. That's camera's views the other way around. She's on this end, I think. That end. Can never do that right because it's like the camera's the opposite way round to me. So if I say it's over there, that way, look. Thought I saw it wink. It was the cat. The cat came in. The cat walked across the back of the sofa. It's debunked. It definitely gave us a stink eye. Yeah. It's homely having the cats here. It really is. Can't imagine sitting in a room without, having the cats here. It'd be really weird. Like you with your little dogs, isn't it? If you didn't have your dogs, it would be quite strange for you, wouldn't it? So, yeah. We all love our pets, but unfortunately, they're not going to be around forever. So, you got to enjoy it while you can. A bit like the people in family as well. It's the same thing. Enjoy it while you can, because it's not going to last forever, unfortunately. You always have the ghost there, Neil. Oh, here he goes again. Cole's off again. Me and Emily have each other, and we are strange. Wasn't that in a song or off of something? Oh no, I know what it was. I was thinking of Supergrass. It's what was it? It's all right. Was that the song? I think that had something like "We're together and we're strange," or something like "strange" in the lyrics. I can't quite remember. The ghost will always be by your side. Cole, what are you on about, man? Yeah, okay. He's doing it again. I've debunked this so many times, Cole, and I've been through the other videos and there's nothing there. Alright, well, it's now 2 hours and 1 minute in. So, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end the stream. I've got a few things to do before I hit the bed. Yeah, it was the cat. It was a cat, Cole. You're making a big issue out of something. So, yeah, I'm going to say thanks to everybody for coming in. Obviously, Haunted Sessions, he wasn't here for long because he's watching the football. There's another 14 minutes to go and the score hasn't changed yet. Thanks to Emily, James, Smelly Jelly, Cole, LNDN for coming in. And yeah, I'm going to end it here and I'll see you next week. We'll do another one at 7:30. Same thing. Drop in, have a chat for an hour, take our minds off all the shit that's going on in the world right now. And yeah, until next time, thanks for coming. Have a great evening and bye for now.